Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the Fusion IQ. Fusion IQ is by Hotronix. Stahl's Hotronix is one of our best vendors in the machines that we like in preference. There are a lot of machines. There's no one way to skin a cat in this game. So here we're going to show you why we use this one. Hotronix is very durable, very, very heavy machine. The machines are, and the warranties and the parts are all replaceable, and they ship out fast, and they just take care of us. So we just like this brand. We stuck with it. The cart is sold separate than your press, and also platens are sold separate. So you're gonna have a few different platens. These platens is very heavy. These platens are, this one's for the neck label and the print, saving you time and money on on every print. We also have what's called a Teflon sheet. The Teflon sheet is protected images. It's one thing we're going to be using today. We're also going to be using registration cards and a ruler. Registration is very, very important, and the most important thing to any job is to be registered. Okay, so we're going to talk about the platens and why we use the coverings, and also what the platens are good for on Stahl's electronics, because they're all removable, all interchangeable, and every machine. You want to save time and money. More production, more pieces equals more money. Whether you're a small or big company, this is what we use. So this platen here, very, very easy to use. You see the in and out of the Fusion IQ gives you smooth motion, while you can do sleeves, hoodie tops, legs on leggings or jeans or any other shorts, and also on sleeves, short sleeves, long sleeves. Also doing chest plates or chest prints here. Our last platen that we like to use, this is called a 16 by 20 original platen. This allows for two things. One, you don't have to skimp on the image or the size of it. Also, if there's a bigger 3, 4, 5x image you have, you can go a long ways with the image. So you can get a bigger shirt and don't have to use 2 or 3 platens to do that with. But we like to use it in place of the neck platen. The neck and the image combo is what we're going to use today. So we're going to load up here using just a garment given to us by Rebel Skates. That's who's going to allow us to use their images today to show you guys and train you on these IQs, these Fusion IQ by Hotronix. Remember, any image has to be registered. Registration is the very, very most important thing when doing this. Why? Without registration, you're going to have a lopsided image sitting off to the side of the chest, sitting too low. You want to make sure every image is hitting the exact same, so your customer or your line that you're producing is fluent. Everything is consistent. You can just do the same thing over and over, not having to change anything. 2 ways to register. One, we register by the neck. We register from the rib to the image. We like to leave about 2 inches from the top, so you can measure that. For me, I know that there's 3 fingers from the top. We like to give that image 3 fingers from the top of the rib to the image, so it doesn't sit too high, doesn't sit too low. Remember, registrations, once you come on both sides, they're hitting here, down the middle, 2 inches from the top, and they both should be hitting about the same thing. So if you see here on your guide, this is 3 inches here, 3 inches here, but you can see they're hitting about the same spot each side. Once I know my image is centered, I can remove that here. Once I can remove it, I know it's centered, no need to touch anything. We're going to use a Teflon sheet. Teflon here is to protect the image from the platen. We use platen covers. Platen covers will protect your platen, bottom and top. They're very inexpensive, but very needed and well worth it. Your image on a 16-inch platen, the middle is going to be 8. So you should be hitting right about the same on each side. Okay, so since we know we're even, we want to protect our image. Okay, and before we get started, I'd like to show you that this here is how you would produce this neck label. It would come down and be printed at the same time. But now we're not going to use that. What we're going to do is print our image to show you exactly how the heat press works.